piece of metal on it. This is some clean cast. If I can get them little rubber grommets off of it. Clean cast. Bucket for cleaning. I got buckets for everything just about in here now. Just about. Clean brass bucket. Looks like another piece of clean brass here. Nothing magnetic. I'm gonna keep it just like it is. Throw it in my clean brass. Extruded aluminum. Got a bucket for that. This I've always been getting dirty brass for these. I'm not sure what else I could get for them. Don't think they'll give me clean. It's got too much junk on it. I think I'm not sure if it's dirty copper or dirty brass, but again, every time I get anything with that white metal in it, got some dirty stainless. The bad thing is, when I fill one of these buckets, I'm not even gonna be able to pick it up. That's gonna be a little bit of a problem. So I'll have to figure out how I'm gonna do that. Let's see if we can get that in there. Lefty. Oh yeah, shred. Pour this up here. Oh, water. Water, water, water. I should have known that. Come on, man, get in the hole. Gun it. I've been putting these in my small motor box. Damn, I just poured water all over my table. Dirty cast. Got a piece of plastic on it or something. Dirty cast. Oh, shit. Wrong bucket. That went in the wrong bucket. That's just dirty aluminum, and there is a difference between cast aluminum and straight up shred aluminum, old sheet or whatever you want to call it. Definitely got some magnetism to it. That's got a lot of sparks. I'm throwing that in my shred. Small motor. Clean brass. Might be able to get that off of there. Oh yeah. That way I don't have to send it in as dirty brass. I'll put that in dirty. Put that in clean. Big difference between dirty and clean, guys. Money wise, big difference. So yeah, this is all I'm gonna do. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Almost broke like plastic. That's clean cast. Got some dirty brass. I'm starting to really get a pile of dirty brass now, I'm telling you. Number 2 copper. cast aluminum. Number 2, clean cast. Every bucket I empty, is just another step forward. Since I can't do any big scrapping, I can do a little scrapping. So I decided, after not doing anything yesterday, that I was going to come out here and just micro scrap. I've been scrapping now for, I guess, a couple years, pretty steady. And every time I take something apart, I've been throwing it in one of these buckets. And now I've got to the point where I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 buckets. 9 buckets of stuff that I need to get separated, because I've been putting it in these buckets for a long time. Just and saying, yeah, I'll get that later. Yeah, I'll get that later. I'll get that later. And I keep saying that. Well, now is later. Now is definitely later. So since I can't do anything big, I'll come out here and do some small stuff that I can do. Because I don't like sitting around. I am not lazy. Dirty brass. I'm not lazy, and I hate sitting around, to be honest with you. I hate laziness. Hate laziness. Copper. Copper number 1, copper number 2, aluminum, dirty brass. I'm gonna empty a bucket, put it where it goes. This here. And old sheet. Like I say, these are all buckets that I've been stacking basically since I started scrapping. Yellow brass, clean. Cast aluminum. Cast aluminum. Clean cast aluminum. And I know I'll probably drive you guys crazy. All this turning and burning. Dirty cast. Throw stuff like that into my shred pile. Got some dirty. So yeah, stick around if you want to see me separating my goodness. Dirty cast. Dirty cast. I'm just gonna dump a bucket out up here and go through it. I wish I hadn't got my bench all wet. Clean. Clean brass, baby doll. Look at me. I need to wipe my table off. A few pieces of number 1 copper. I mean, all my buckets have a little bit of something different. I do not have anything out here for wiping up this water. Wish I hadn't dumped it out on my bench before I checked it. I don't like it. Poured out an inch of water in the bucket. Messed me up. Got my bench all wet now. If anybody out there that watches my videos has stickers, business cards, or anything that I could bring out here in my shop and stick it to my bench or stick it on my wall. It's got soldering on it too, so I guess that soldering would make a difference. It's not going to be clean brass if it has soldering on it, or these plastics, and that has some plastic on it. But this has clean yellow brass with a piece of copper on it. So I've been told by most people that commented on dirty brass that their yard takes it if it has copper, because copper is a better metal. Yeah. This thing has all kinds of junk in it. Boy, she's a nice piece. Looks like red brass. Nope, yellow. Yellow brass. Yellow brass. Get this thing a little closer. Oh, that's heavy. This stuff here is just too much work. To try to turn all into clean, take you forever, so it's really not worth it for me. But I believe that little piece there is a motor. I can put that in my small motors if I can get this nut off of there. I have to put it in a vise. I can't pull. Yeah. Oh, that whole thing's spinning. Damn it. Dirty brass. Whole thing was spinning. Dirty brass, got plastic on it. I was so stir crazy yesterday. I just couldn't stand myself. I could not stand myself. So I decided today, like I said earlier, will be a perfect day for me to come out here and just separate a lot of my buckets that I have. Got a bunch of buckets. Dirty brass. Dirty brass. Hoping they don't give me too much of a hard time when I bring this in, because I think I've separated it properly. Clean brass with some copper. I've been finding a lot of these things to be brass. Pull chains. It's clean brass. This is oil and everything else in the bottom of this bucket. It's gonna let this stuff pretty much go like it is. Goodness. All right, so now I've got a little bit more room in my clean brass, dirty brass. Clean brass, dirty brass, dirty, dirty. Got plastic on it. Dirty aluminum. It might be clean aluminum. Oops, dirty. Clean aluminum. Let me just dump it. I don't have any water in it. Another container. Damn it. A bunch of steel bolts in here. Actually, I don't like running that thing over it because it's too strong. It's hard to pull stuff off of it. Okay, that's copper and brass. Aluminum. It's clean cast. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Oops. Dirty. Number 2 copper. No? I got brass. That's brass, isn't it? Yep. Dirty brass. No, that should be clean brass. If I put that in my brass pile, or take a little bit more of that copper off of it. Go a piece of clean copper. Number 1. Clean brass. Get this aluminum out of here. Aluminum, aluminum, aluminum. Get it all pulled out so it's not just such a mess. This stuff here, I put this in my old sheet. It's like 45 cents a pound, something like that for old sheet. And I have a bucket of it. So old sheet, I'm ready to bring in 50-gallon drum or whatever that is over there. Cast aluminum, clean. Oh, got a jet flying overhead. Probably a military jet. We have a military place not too far from here. Whoa, steel. A couple of them. Listen to them things. They're cruising. The military is busy. Holy shit. Things are getting down. They're getting down up there. Clean cast, dirty cast, old sheet. Some dirty, clean, old sheet. Bunch of old sheet. I am feeling pretty good since my operation, to be honest with you. I think everything went real super well. Goodness gracious. Oh, it's got all that stuff on it that cut the crap out of you. I got splinters from that stuff yesterday. Get rid of the metal. Get rid of the metal. Because a lot of these screws, the reason why they're in that bucket is because they're aluminum. Aluminum screws. I'll put that in clean old sheet or cast. Are screws like that aluminum? Are they, would you consider that cast aluminum or extrusion? Or so I'm not 100% sure what they do with these, whether they extrude them or if it's just cast. So I'm gonna throw it in with my, damn it, I'm gonna throw it in with my cast and let it go like that and see how that works out. They might go through my buckets and tell me I have a little bit of different, ow, splinters, different stuff. I don't know why I'm not wearing a glove. At least one. Man. Bucket over here. Oh man, some more down there. We have a bunch of stuff. Spark. No spark. Dirty. Stainless. I think this is that white metal. See what I'm saying? What is this? It's kind of magnetic, so I'm saying it's shred. Shred, people. Okay. Nuts, bolts. Looks like we got some brass. That's that daggum white brass though that I don't get, so anything that comes up white like that, I'm throwing it over there. Dirty stainless. Clean stainless. Oh, wrong bucket. Clean. Dirty. Yeah, I believe this is stainless. Yep. It sparks, and you'll see stainless will turn red. That's clean though. All these little things right here are stainless. Yep. Clean stainless. All them little things are clean stainless. They came off of a disc, a little disc drive. Remember them 3.5-inch disc drives? That's what they came from. That's what they came from. Haven't figured out what this is yet. It looks like silver. It is brass. Clean yellow brass. Clean yellow. But all these little things here came off of them little 3.5-inch disc drives. That, if you've been watching my videos, you'll see that I had a bunch of and decided, you know what, I'm gonna throw them in the trash. But I took a few of these things off of them, which I found out was basically a waste of time because the weight is just not there. Pretty sure that's a piece of clean stainless. Stainless, clean. I'm kind of getting excited now about bringing this stuff in. Now that I've got a lot of it separated. It's like some cast aluminum. Now that I'm getting it separated, man, I'm got a lot of buckets emptied. I'm excited, guys. I am excited. If you put a grinder on it and you don't see it turn red, that means it's probably some type of aluminum. Or zinc maybe. But if it's white and it doesn't turn yellow, I throw it into that bucket right over there because I just don't know yet. These are all stainless steel nuts and bolts. Stainless steel nuts and bolts and miscellaneous. See, it doesn't stick. Oh, that's yellow brass, baby. Yellow brass. Cast aluminum. Stainless steel. Copper, number 2. Nickel plated. Cast aluminum. Clean. I'm getting ready to have another empty bucket, guys. How cool is that? But I'm going to take my 80-pound fishing magnet and go through it first. See if I can get anything magnetic out of there. Anything magnetic. Anything that's not magnetic, I'm gonna put into my clean stainless bucket, or dirty brass. Stainless steel. Dirty. magnet. This 80-pound magnet won't pick it up. Dirty cast aluminum. Yes, Paul, who told me I was ADD, HD maybe, whatever you say. Hyper, because I am super hyper, I can't stop. This is all clean stainless steel nuts and bolts. Look at there, another bucket today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 buckets I've emptied today and got separated into my barrels, so I'm feeling really good about it. And it's also making me, oh yeah, that's not good, making me a lot of room. A lot of room. This just feels like a piece of stainless. Oh yeah, if it gets red and starts sparking, that's gonna be a piece of clean stainless right there. Clean stainless. This came out of one of them coffee makers that I had over there. Coffee maker. I don't know what that is. Since it's sparked so much. I mean, that was a lot of spark. Let's see if a magnet will stick to it. Yeah, garbage. I thought they were stainless originally. This is definitely stainless. Clean. I think that might be aluminum, but I'm not 100% sure. That's a clean stainless steel bolt. Let's see what we got here. This is a handle that I did take off. Aluminum. I sell this as old sheet though. Oh, bounced right out the bucket. That bucket's full. It's time to bring that thing in. We got a stainless steel hinge. Clean. Oh, man. We got clean and dirty. I was going to, as I told everybody, keep my stainless because it doesn't take up much room, but I'm only going to keep it. Looks like a piece of clean stainless. I'm only going to keep it till my bucket gets full. My bucket gets full, it's going in. I don't give a shit. I mean, I don't give a crap what the prices are. I really don't give a crap what the prices are. Little vodka glass, stainless steel. Vodka. Clean. Something. Stainless. Clean stainless. Yeah, when my bucket gets full, I'm bringing it in. I don't care. Stainless. Stainless. Oh yeah. This is aluminum wire. Came out of something, but it's just, I sell that stuff right there as old sheet. And they'll pay me old sheet for it, so I take it that way. These things here I thought were stainless when I threw them in that bucket. Come to find out it's not. It's just steel. Let's see what time it is. I got an appointment today. 11:03. I got a 12:30 appointment. This is heavy. $5 it says. $5. Oh, solid brass. Check that out. Oh yeah. Solid yellow brass. Clean too. Nice. Another boat part. Not getting any spark. No spark. No yellow. It's just that white. Super heavy. Don't know what the stuff is. So yeah, I'm not keeping my stainless anymore. I decided against that. Dirty, dirty. I'm gonna throw these in my clean cast because that's what I think they are. And I don't think they'll wrong me for it. That's a piece of brass with copper on it. Put that in my clean. These bolts came off of Mercedes-Benz engines that my scrap god, my stepson brought me. Bunch of cast aluminum, I'm thinking is what they are. I'm gonna put them in my cast aluminum bin and just have to see what they say. Cast aluminum, old sheet aluminum. So yeah, clean cast, I'll put that in there. I just threw some in my dirty by accident. Yeah, they're there now, so that's the way they're gonna stay. Cast aluminum, clean. Beautiful day, beautiful day. Hope everybody has had a blessed week. Gosh, it's Thursday already? Can't even believe it. I hope the time goes by fast for Paul, because he's in a bad place. This is definitely a piece of cast. I don't know what it is though. Cast something. Cast something. Hope I don't bore you to death, but this is what I'm going to do today is empty buckets. Clean number one. Clean cast. Cast. And old sheet. Yeah, I got a bunch of buckets around here that I can separate. Keep it separated. These are definitely not magnetic in any way, shape, or form, but I'm telling you, this is too heavy to be aluminum. Way too heavy to be aluminum. Not much more in there besides a little bit of trash, so another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. And another one bites. Another one bites the dust. Might as well sing. Can't dance. I know, can't sing either, right? Yeah, alright. I feel like we're making progress. Get my trash in here. And put another bucket up there. Dirty cast. All right. I'm hoping this bucket is not full of water. I think this is a piece of stainless. I don't know. Yeah, it's got to be a piece of stainless. I'm gonna call that clean stainless. Put it in there. Sometimes I'm a little wary if these are aluminum. Nope. Sparking. Spark test. Got a bunch of clean stainless steel here. I'm scared to death to turn up my bucket right now. It might be full of water. Can't see the bottom. Come on. Oh, yeah, water. World within this one. Lord have mercy. What in the heck? Huh. Spark plugs. You know, I seen somebody take that stuff right there and don't even have to throw it hard. Throw it at a windshield and it will break. Blows my mind. Brass nugget. It might be too heavy to be aluminum, so I'm thinking there's stainless steel. I have a whole bucket of stainless steel there, a lot of small stuff, so I'm gonna throw it in there. My clean stainless I'm gonna throw over there. It's all stainless. Spark plugs in the shred. I'm guessing these are aluminum. I hate it when I have to guess. Don't like guessing. It's not sparking. So I'm going to say they're aluminum. Aluminum, aluminum. Some of them have rubber washers on them, I know that. I don't think I can turn in a rubber washer and call it clean, so. Oh, wait a minute, yeah. A rubber grommet. I'm gonna take these screws out. I'm putting them in my almost too heavy to be aluminum, but they're not sparking. I'm gonna put them in my cast. Not sure 100%. I got clean cast here. These are all stainless. Let's see if this is stainless. Yeah. Yep. Stainless. This cast aluminum with, well, we got a couple bolts on here, brass bolts maybe. Might as well get them off. Oh yeah, brass nugget. Don't want to come out of there. I'm putting in my clean cast because it's got one bolt on it that's brass, so about time I get the opportunity to micro scrap a little bit of stuff in my shop. It's been way too long just sitting around in buckets all over the place. Way too long. Cast aluminum. I don't know where the heck all these spark plugs came from. These are definitely dirty casts, as ugly as they are. They have barnacles from the boat plate all over them. I mean all over them. Yeah, I'm actually excited that I'm actually able to get out here and take some of these buckets that I've been ignoring for a while. Get it separated. I'm willing to think that these are dirty stainless. Dirty stainless. I believe this bucket came from a boat place. My boat place. These are all boat spark plugs, I'm guessing. But it's another bucket that I've taken apart, emptied out. I'm blessed. Oh, I want to see a spark. I think that's a piece of plastic. That is nothing but plastic. Oh, don't go there. Literally, that's plastic. I had no idea. I thought for sure that was something. I know these things are generally stainless. Yep. So as soon as you put it on there, it's either going to start sparking or the metal will turn red. It'll get red hot. Red hot. Starts to burn. Emptying buckets left and right. Oh, come on, be brass. I'd love for you to be brass. Oh, what a beautiful piece of brass. Good Lord. Brass, baby. Let's see what that brass weighs all by itself. Just one piece. Feels so heavy. 1.5 pounds of yellow brass right there. Not 100% sure what yellow is going for from one of these things so bad. Oh yeah, dirty stainless. I knew they were. Dirty stainless. I threw a few of them in my aluminum bucket accidentally. Got a lot of my scrappers. I've been watching you guys, by the way, since I've had time to just sit around. I have been watching some of my fellow scrappers. I watched CU scrapping this morning. C, the letter C and the letter U. CU scrapping. He has been busy, man. He picked up 2 Gaylords from his honey hole. I told him he should name it something different besides what he named it. I think he named it Got Wire with a question mark, and that's really not very explanation, not very good explanation of, not a good explanation of what he had. He had Gaylords full of wire, computer parts, printers, and he tells me, I was talking to him this morning, and he tells me that he pays for the wire. He pays for the wire. I don't know how much he pays. I asked him. I don't know if he's going to answer me or not. But I did ask him. See you scrapping. I got stainless steel here, guys, that are a little bit of a pain to separate. Non-magnetic. Might as well get the magnetic stuff out first. Get all this junk out of here. It looks like I need to empty my barrel here, or make more room like that. See, anything else that doesn't pick up on this stuff is a to me is a stainless steel bolt. Stainless steel. I have been wanting to do this part. I got a barrel, that green barrel out there that I've been talking about scrapping, micro scrapping for a long time. I got that thing out there, and I still haven't got down to micro scrapping it out, except for a few things. Now I did take a couple buckets out of it and throw it into a bucket, and brought a couple of them in here. It's all stainless, except cast aluminum. It looks like all stainless to me. Bunch of stainless nuts and screws. These came off of boats. This is what they would have held the rails on with and stuff like that. So this is all boat screws. I know they're stainless. I mean, a bunch of boat screws. That whole bucket came from my honey hole in Southport, which I'm sure it's about time to get picking up over there again soon, because he hasn't called me in a while. Messer, piece of dirty copper. Messer Marine Services Pro, one of my honey holes, cast, clean cast. He hasn't called me for a while, so I'm expecting he'll be calling me soon with some good news, like, I got some metal for you. Dirty cast. All right, another bucket bites the dust. Damn it, man, look at that. Talking about getting some stuff done today. Trash. Trash. In it to win it. This is pewter. I'm pretty sure it's pewter. Oh yeah, you can burn right through it. You can burn right through that. That is pewter. Pewter is soft. Small motor. And plugs. Another small motor. Some stainless, pretty sure. Clean stainless. My plugs out of here. I'm gonna make plug soup one day. One day I'll get, here I am still now putting stuff into another bucket, saying I'll do it later, and that's how these piles got here to start with. Me saying, oh, I'll get to that later. So eventually, I guess I will get to all of it. Motor. Plugs. Whole bucket of plugs down there. Plug soup. I'm not sure if I'll make it plug soup or not. I might just cut them things off of there and be done with them. Cut them, snip. Dirty. These are heating elements from a water heater. That's dirty stainless. Got here some nice ends. Copper, clean. Dirty, clean, clean, dirty. Another motor. Again, I hope everybody's having a blessed week or a blessed day. My arm does feel obviously better than it did when I first got out here and when I first had the operation, but it's been over a week already. It's already been over a week since the operation, so time is flying. I know a couple of you guys are saying quit already. One of you guys said I had ADHD, attention deficit disorder problem, or whatever they call it, because I'm out here working. But I'm feeling good. All them buckets I've emptied. Plugs, and a few wires here and there. Some breaker boxes that I have to do eventually. This stuff is just too hard to clean up. So I do have a bucket that I started here that I'm calling number 3 copper, because even if I put these things on my vise, they are stuck like chuck. I am not going to take the time for that little bit of metal. I'm going to turn them in as dirty copper. I think they call it number 3. I don't know what the hell they call it. Never brought any dirty copper in before, really. That'd be my first. A whole bunch of steel on this magnet. All right, what's next? What's next? So we got over here a couple speakers that I will literally throw into my shred pile. Just like they are, to be honest with you. Just like they are. That's a blade. And a motor. That's a big old motor. I'm not ready to take it apart yet. Okay. A couple of bad extension cords. I don't know why the extension cord was thrown away. Just got a cramp. Whew. Why was that extension cord thrown away when it has 2 perfectly good ends on it, and it appears to be a good one? So I don't think I'm gonna be throwing it away. I love short cords like this. I have to wrap that up, guys. Leave it right there though for now. Excuse me. Dryer cords, or a stove cord. This might have been a stove or dryer. I'm gonna cut my clean brass, clean yellow. Some people strip these things, but I've seen it stripped so many times, and everybody says you lose money on them, so I've been throwing them into my cord box and letting my guy do whatever he wants to do with it. But with them, I also cut them into short pieces. I'm not sure what he's gonna do with them. I know what I'm gonna do with them. Cut them into shorter pieces so they fit in my big bucket better without taking up so much space. And the guy that I sell them to can do whatever he wants to with them. Whether he decides to take them apart and strip them, which I kinda doubt, but I'm sure that he's gonna do something with them. I'm not gonna strip my cords because there's more plastic, believe it or not. There's literally more plastic on this than there is copper weight. So I've been taking all of my wire, every kind of wire that I get. Don't get much Romex, so mostly I'm just talking about extension cords and stuff like that. And I've just been throwing them in there. See what take that roll mix. I'm not going to cut it up into pieces. And just get one price for it. It works for me. A couple motors in this thing that need to be pulled out of there and put outside. Man, I'm really making progress today. I have emptied some bins. Look at all these things I've emptied. Dirty, by the way, that's my dirty. Stainless steel, that's where this piece should have went. Dirty. Then I need to find out whether these are stainless. Dirty stainless right there. Is this stainless or aluminumness? That's aluminum with a piece of stainless handle. So I'm going to put this in my dirty aluminum. That's what I'm going to do with them. I look there. I cut these things and ground on it until I said, nope, I'm done with that. I'm not going to take all my time. Some dirty aluminum.